Yo, yo, yo. What up? What up?
What's going on, fellas?
Good brothers, what's going on?
What's good? What's good?
What's good, man? Welcome everyone. Well, everybody should pop up soon, but this is sports, entertainment, and drinks. I almost said the other D word, boy. Drugs, man.
Man,
Somebody said the other day how I
off
roll,
again.
how I just roll off the tongue, man. But
Off again, bro.
whatever. I see everybody's in there. They
What,
geared
hey,
ready.
real quick, bro, we gotta acknowledge Nutro's background, bro. You see how beautiful that background is back there?
Oh man,
Let the people see
Yeah,
it.
you see it?
The 88.
it's
The 88
88s, man. D Town, y'all know.
came alive. That's pretty dope.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah, we in here. The squad is in here. We here.
What up, Joe?
fellas?
What's up, Horace? Good with y'all boys, man.
Hey, man. It's been a long week, man. It's been a long week. I'm ready to talk some sports. I'm ready to talk about football. But we had a request from a friend on my Facebook page, man. They wanted it real quick. We can just, it don't have to be nothing long and elaborate. Just, man, it's some of our favorite sports comedies, man. I know everybody has their serious sports. One of my favorite serious sports movies is Friday Night Lights. Something about that movie when it comes on, I'm watching it from beginning to end. Like, is this one of those movies? I know y'all can appreciate me saying that, being from, being in Texas.
Oh yeah, Odessa. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna throw one out there, man. It's an old school. Y'all might laugh at me, but man, it went hard when I was a kid. Damn Air Bud, man. Y'all remember Air Bud?
Air Bud. Air Bud.
Hey, Air Bud was a good movie, man. Air Bud was a good movie. I'm just throwing that out there. Of course, we all like Bobby Boucher.
Of course.
I know we all like Bobby Boucher, Waterboy. What else? What's another good one? What was it? The Tropics. What was my boy name? Semi-Pro.
Oh,
Semi-Pro.
Yeah.
Semi-Pro. I like that one, man. I like that one. What y'all got?
I mean, for me, first of all, we gotta talk about a classic. I think everybody can agree to this one. Little Giants, bro. Like,
yeah.
Gotta throw in that Little Giants, man. That was a classic, man. I had to put my kids on there not too long ago, matter of fact. But
Little Giants was great.
Is that because the best team, majority of the show of the movie was Cowboys? Is that?
Man, of course.
Hey, they were clean,
bro, man. With the blue star and the white, man. That's nasty, bro. But definitely Little Giants. Another sports comedy for me, I kind of mess with is The Longest Yard. Like every time that come on,
that's a good one,
bro. I gotta check it out because Adam Sandler, he killed it. You know what I'm saying? Paul Cruz.
Right.
And you had all the cameos. All the wrestlers was in it. Stone Cold, Goldberg. You had Chris Rock in it.
That's
one of my favorites right there.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, another Adam Sandler is Happy Gilmore. You know what I'm
saying? Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was pulling real hard on that one.
Yeah, that's a class. I like Happy.
I think probably would have to be Coach Carter.
Okay. Coach Carter. I like Coach Carter. I like Coach Carter.
Joint. And then the other one I was thinking about was Remember the Titans. So that's a classic for sure.
Remember the Titans.
Nobody
said the Mighty Ducks.
Football. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody said the Mighty Ducks. Y'all don't mess with the hockey. Nobody mess with the hockey side.
I used to watch Mighty Ducks, bro.
I liked it. I liked it when Keenan got on the show. When Keenan got on, that's when I started. But then,
I got one more good one, man. This is one of my favorite, also, man. Sandlot.
Oh yeah, Sandlot.
Yeah.
I got another one. For me, it's not a comedy. It's more of a serious tone. But Any Given Sunday.
Oh, hey man. Any Given Sunday, man. They really beaming, boy.
Oh yeah, really beaming.
Really beaming, man. The Sharks. I forgot about 6 Man. 6 Man was good too.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that one. Yeah, Wildcats is a super old school movie right there. Yeah, 6 Man. Yeah, that's tough.
6 Man was hilarious.
That was a good one too. Yeah. But for me, man, I got to go. It's not the traditional sports movie, but man, I love it. Dodgeball, man.
Dodgeball. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I watched it the other day, man, and laughed like I never seen it before.
You know, it's funny. Nobody mentioned Space Jam.
Oh yeah.
It was a comment how bad that movie was. That's a comment.
Most Space Jams to me were kind of disappointing.
But yeah, so when I looked up the article, man, some of them just showed, like y'all said, Happy Gilmore was up there, Waterboy. ESPN The Ocho. Hey man, that's real. ESPN The Ocho is real. So yeah, I just wanted to, change up a little bit, man. Get the people what they want. Somebody requested that. But I forgot to do what we always talk about. What we do as part of the name of the show is we need to know what we're drinking on, man. And if it's water, that's cool. Some people trying to, live that half
Julio today.
Julio.
Oh snap! Started off, Mar. Okay. Mar. Gonna be a wild night tonight.
Right. I mean, it's the norm for me. You know what I'm saying? Got the indigo going.
Okay.
I got it mixed in with a little slush from Sonic. You know what I'm saying? So getting in my level with it.
I'm still on my water, man. I'm still on my water. Nothing special. I did try to. My girl tried to put me on to y'all know the Simply Lemonades.
Oh, Lauren. Yeah.
They got those Simply alcohol. Yeah. They cool. They don't really do nothing. I mean, they something to sip on. But you need about 3 of them. You need about 3 to get right.
No, I got the indigo mixed with Red Bull action.
Oh, you fooling?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you fooling? My boy trying to stay alive.
trying to be awake and drunk.
That's where all the energy coming from.
Man, you got that Julio on the Wednesday.
I got the Julio off the Arizona Herbal Energy Drink.
Oh, man, okay. I see it. All right, so we got a little bit of NBA news. I know we wanted to just talk about just for a minute. The Donovan McMitchell, the Donovan Mitchell trade not going through, and ultimately, giving RJ Barrett that bag, man. I mean, I don't know how much more we can say about it. I know we kind of brought it up a little bit earlier in the chat. It's just, man, I mean, I don't know what fell through for that not to happen. Must have been something, had to be something on Utah side because they immediately signed Barrett right after that, gave him the bag. So,
right. I don't think Donovan Mitchell's happy about it. I saw that he removed all the Utah Jazz stuff off his social media, but I mean, I still think that would have been I still like the fit, man. Another team that they were looking at was also the Nets. I saw the Nets on his list. So, I mean, it might not all be over because I think the Nets still might be maybe shopping Kyrie. They kind of said they're going to hold on to him. But, I mean, if you could get Donovan Mitchell for Kyrie, I might take that. But, it's going to be interesting to see what goes on with Donovan Mitchell going forward because I think the writing's on the wall. He definitely don't want to be in Utah no more.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Anybody else? What?
I'm tired of talking about Donovan Mitchell, honestly. I mean, RJ Barrett got his bag.
Yeah.
I want to say with RJ Barrett, what did he get, like 120? Something like that. I think he averaged like 20 points, 5 rebounds, like 3 assists, something like that. I mean, it was definitely well deserved. It's not too often Knicks they signed, a draft pick. And last time they did that was back in with Charlie Ward.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was like 1999 for them to be able to sign, a draft pick for multi years afterwards. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like with Donovan Mitchell, he'll get traded at some point. I think for them to facilitate a trade with the Knicks, I think the Knicks will have to find a third team in order for them to get it done. I know they're talking about shipping out Evan Fournier. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like 37 off the book. So, we just got to wait and see what happens. But like I said, I'm tired of talking about Donovan Mitchell. Just go ahead and make the trade at this point.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, Var, you got something?
I mean, I am surprised that it didn't happen. I'm surprised that it fell through, but like Chill said, it ain't dead in the water yet. So I mean, it's a wait and see type of deal for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna get moved eventually.
Well, I'm tripping. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of it's a quick point to bring up, man. Any news from the NBA, we just kind of bring it up. We just talk about something to talk about. Interesting, like the three biggest contracts in New York Knicks history is Bronson, now RJ, and then what's the forward name they signed a couple years ago from the Lakers?
Randall.
Yeah, Randall. So I thought that was interesting. Those are the biggest contracts in Knicks history. So a little NBA buzz. Y'all got any other NBA news to talk about before we dive?
Yeah, one thing I want to talk about, man. I've seen this video. I just watched this video before we hopped on. I seen a video of Paul George and John Wall working out. Man, I hate to say it, bro, but if they get John Wall come in with with the right mindset, he stay healthy and just be half of what we know what he can be. The Clippers gonna be a dangerous team out there in the West, man. They're gonna be a dangerous team, man.
It may not be. Go ahead.
No, I was like, I could see that. I'm happy for John Wall. He could be a place where he feel like he's wanted. I don't think he felt like that since probably like his first couple of years in the league, since those injuries hit him. I watched the interview with Wall. He was just saying how he was, these last 2 years been really rough for him. He was lost his grandma, lost his mom. He said he was even contemplating suicide. But I mean, that's good for Wall that he's in a good space right now. I hope he have a good season. I like Wall.
Traded to the Heat. You know what I'm saying? Commissioner Trill. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Make that happen.
That's what you
what you talking about, Mar?
It's over for trades, man.
You want to be traded to the Heat?
But
read this. What that say, Mar?
Hey, but speaking to what I think Nucho just said it, him losing his grandma, he lost that one patient he was real close with before he left Washington. It was a kid that had cancer. He was real emotional. So them real emotional years for him, So looking at that run I saw with him and PG, so good. I didn't like he was shooting a lot of 3-point shots. I mean, but it's open gym. That shot was crazy. Like a straight set shot that can be easily contested, but I'm glad to see him out there hooping.
Right.
So, anything else on NBA news? Anything?
They said my Mavericks were voted to have the worst offseason. Season. So compared to all the other NBA teams in the offseason, they ranked us number one. Just for losing Bronson or whatnot, and then they gave $17 million to McGee. And then they traded for Christian Wood, and they said that we was the worst.
I love that Christian Wood trade. I mean,
but they're just factoring the fact that Bronson was so amazing in the playoffs. They feel like that's a big loss, but they're forgetting that we got Tim Hardaway coming back. So I think he's gonna fill that void for us scoring wise. So it's gonna
is the Bronson hype that real? Like what would y'all say? What would y'all say Bronson would average? Give me an average you think he's going to do with the Knicks trio. Points and assists. What you think?
I'm going to give him about 16 points a game.
Yeah.
I'll say 7, maybe 8 assists. He's going to be the primary ball handler out there.
Right.
So I'll say 16-8. You know what I'm saying? He may lead them to possibly a play-in tournament or something like that. I think they'll be there fighting towards the end, but I'm really not expecting much. I mean, honestly, I don't think he's worth $100 million, but the Knicks thought he was. So I hope he has.
I think the Knicks thinking they're gonna get around 24, 26, somewhere like that out of.
I hope so.
Yeah,
it's not going.
We're gonna see, man.
We're like 18, 19 a game.
Yeah,
is
that enough though for $100 million?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at these deals around here,
I mean, but they like Trill said, I forgot who that hype is. The way they're hyping him up to be, you talking about if not MVP candidate, right outside of it, just because the hype alone. Oh, we finally got the star. We got the star. We got our star. mean, that's more Knicks than anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was y'all let him go because he won. Plus you got one of the best guards in the league right now, anyway, if not the best guard. So I mean, it was kind of easier to let that go and try to move on somewhere else. I think the most interesting thing I heard this week was Jeannie Buss saying that Russell Westbrook was the most consistent player on that team last year.
That says a lot. That says a lot. That says that she's not watching basketball. She's clearly not watching the games, man. Well, what is that about?
Now, you definitely said you had to start at New York Knicks fan. You definitely you got to start. They didn't like it. I thought that was funny. The Westbrook thing was funny. So if y'all got anything else, we can do. We got a lot of football talk. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to this.
Man, gonna get the basketball going, man.
I'm kicking it off controversial, man. We talked about this the other day. The NFL top 100 list. I got the list up. The top 10 list, at least.
Okay.
Kind of see. Let me move this out the way. So we're going down the list, and I thought, Travis Kelce being number 10. They followed by Jalen Ramsey at 9. Mahomes dropped 1 to 8.
Right.
I thought it should be a little lower than that. Devontae Adams 7 is tough considering he was number 1 last year.
Okay.
TJ Watt, yeah. Jonathan Taylor, it's kind of high to go from 0 to 100 to a top 5. Coop, okay. Aaron Rodgers at 3, Aaron Donald at 2, and the GOAT at 1. Oof.
Good old Brady. Good old Brady.
Oof.
That's
so
tough.
It is tough. It is tough. I know a lot of people have said that Brady got number 1. He's older. He had a good season last year. Brady had a good season. I don't know. In this top 100, I kind of almost feel like maybe Rodgers, because I feel like a quarterback got to at least be number 1 and number 2, just because of how much you touch the ball, how you control the offense. I feel like a quarterback got to almost be number 1, number 2. Maybe you could say you'll flip Rodgers for Brady. Maybe put Rodgers number 1. Maybe even Aaron Donald. But I mean, it's okay with me. I'm all right with it. What y'all think?
Oh my God.
What y'all think?
I mean, if you look at it, Tom Brady had somewhat of a down year last year, in my opinion. I mean, whether it just been with him just being older, just having, injuries on the team. But, for me, I feel like Aaron Donald should have been number 1. I mean, the fact that, we saw what he did in that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Right. He got that ring, you know what I'm saying? He got that classic meme with him pointing at his finger. Like, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? He just dominated, bro. Like, I would go with Aaron. I would definitely go with Aaron Donald number 1 for me. I just can't put Tom Brady number 1. He had a down year.
Now, Brady did throw for 5,000.
Yeah, you know what? I did just see that.
He did throw for 5 and 43 touchdowns. I mean, in the year before that, he had 40 touchdowns for 4,000. I mean, now as far as performance, the performance as far as playoff performance, definitely playoff performance. That was definitely bad. Number wise, he put up big numbers. But I'm with you on that Aaron Donald, man. Aaron Donald he dominated the playoffs. Yeah. He held his team down. They counted on him. He was there every game in the playoffs making big plays. So I definitely feel you on that. What you think, Mar?
Who was that on the list at number 7?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams. So arguably the best receiver in the game right now. Dropped
not over Cooper Kupp.
Coop.
Well, between him and Coop,
right?
You know what I'm saying. You go make an argument for either one, right?
Right.
And then where is Coop at? 3, 4?
4. I think 4.
Number 4 on the list. Yeah.
I'll pull it back up. Yeah, he's definitely
on the list. Number 1 receiver.
He's number 4. Number 4.
Right.
And then the other one that stuck out to me that I think he's a nice player, but TJ Watt.
I think he broke the sack record.
He
broke the sack record.
2.5 sacks.
He had a nasty season.
How many sacks?
22 and a half sacks.
I guess for me, he always hurt.
And defensive player of the year.
I mean, but he always hurt.
I'll take that.
Always nicked up,
all
hurt.
day.
But I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying. If he had the sack record and all of that, but to me, he always hurt. He always nicked up. I mean,
yeah, and they're just speaking about last season. It's just last season.
Yeah,
just the top 100 from last year. So you saying TJ Watt
I wouldn't have had him that high. If he even made the list for me, he would have been on the back end.
How
when
far?
You said it, hold on. When you said the back end, what you mean the back end?
Like 9 or 10.
Okay. So you moving Kelsey up?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean,
Kelsey was number 10.
I guess. Yeah. I guess I would. Would.
I feel like he where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you said, you know, he's always hurt, but I mean, he's playing hurt and still is able to break the sack record.
Was he hurt last year? Was he hurt last season?
No, he was healthy. He was actually healtly.
He was nicked up, but
he missed a couple games, groin injury or something like that. But I didn't know he had a sack record. So I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying. I was speaking out of pocket. I'm just gonna be.
Brooks was asking. You do know we talking about TJ, not JJ.
Yeah, I know we're talking about TJ. Brooks got to chill.
JJ always hurt.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Real quick, man. What up, Dre? The homie Dre, man, finally popped in.
What up, Dre?
What up, Dre?
DB, political list. Hey, man.
What up, man?
You know,
definitely.
No, definitely. That was one thing Brooks talking about. Jamar Chase being. I don't know. I should have had the whole 100 list up, but top 10 right now. I don't know. I think I'll probably put him over Kelsey for sure.
I would have put Chase over Kelsey.
Yeah.
I would have put Chase over Kelsey. He broke the receiving yard record as a rookie. I definitely would have put Chase over Kelsey. Yeah. Down, my boy.
I gotta go with Trill on that one, man. I definitely would have had. Now, just looking over at Brady's stats again, that is wild. The number he had at 44 years old to put those numbers up. But I'm just going from the last thing I saw. The last thing I saw was Aaron Donald taking over that Super Bowl in that second half.
He did. He did.
Totally dominant. I can't. I mean, as a defensive tackle nose guard, knowing you're getting double teamed every play, and still had that kind of impact. Sometimes triple teams still had that impact.
Right. Now the list is supposedly picked by the players.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know if the players are looking at how old Brady is and the numbers he put up and was like, hey man,
gotta be
like, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the boy is 40 plus to still kind of do what he's doing because it's crazy. His numbers was better than last year. So I don't know if they're looking at his age and just being like, yeah. No, but yeah, Aaron Donald, you can't go wrong with that either. Yeah.
No, yeah, and I think the players do have a general respect for Brady. So when you mention him in a list, they probably just said just off the strength 44, being started, not just being a starter in the league, but being dominant at that top 4, top 3, top anything at that position. It's crazy. Kind of like how LeBron is at his age, still being top 10, top 5 in the NBA. You know, so you got to give these dudes their flowers. That's probably what is giving their flowers, giving him his flowers, saying, "Oh yeah, no doubt, Brady."
Right.
I can see that.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Shout out time, man.
Huh?
Shout out time. I said shout out time.
Of course. So we'll go. I thought it was pretty interesting. So, what players or coaches do y'all think who are under the most pressure, man?
Boy,
I know we all got
so names.
Many. So, whoever want to kick it off,
gonna go, Trill.
All right, so
extra nerds,
I ain't getting no nerds this time.
Extra nerds.
I ain't getting no nerds this time. But now I have an answer. I think y'all might mess with this answer when I say this.
Okay.
I feel like it was self-inflicted. One player that I feel like now has pressure is Trey Lance. I say that because
you took my ass.
I don't understand why you brought back Jimmy G. I don't understand that.
Right.
Now you gotta look. Now you got this young quarterback that you told that you're gonna get the keys to. You gotta look over his shoulder now. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I still feel like Trey Lance is gonna ball. Don't get me wrong, but the fact is, what was the point of bringing Jimmy G back? You're adding pressure to your young quarterback with that move. To me, what y'all think about that?
So I'm gonna say this to speak on Trey Lance. What I've heard from coaches and players that have played in this Kyle Shanahan, Mike Shanahan offense, they say the type of quarterback that Trey Lance is, within the next 2 to 3 years, he should be, if not winning the MVP, but be in the talks of winning the MVP. They saying his skill set as far as him being able to run and the strength of his arm in this scheme, in this offensive set, he should put up amazing numbers. All these coaches are saying it. So I think that's going to add a lot more pressure to the Trey Lance because everybody's going to be looking. It was one scout. He said there's only one player I want to watch for 17 games next year, and that's Trey Lance. He said that's the only guy I want to see because with his skill set, this is supposed to be RG3, the Wonder Years, not the bad RG3, but this is supposed to be RG3 on steroids. That's what they're supposed to be getting out of him. So, Trill, that's a good pick. It's a lot of pressure on him because we're expecting a lot. They're expecting a lot from him. Right. We're definitely expecting a lot from Trey Lance, a lot. But with that Jimmy G signing, like you said, I got to look over my shoulder now. But maybe it's either going to build them or break them. We're going to see. Yeah. It's either going to build them or break them. What you got on it? What y'all got on it?
Well, I mean, it was weird. The signing was weird. I thought the same thing. It's true. The signing was weird. It didn't really make sense. It seemed like they was about to hand the keys over, and then you go and bring Jimmy G back. Jimmy G must have took a hell of a contract deal or something like that.
Yeah, that one good year, Brooks. That year, yeah. Keep going, my bad.
I just think that's weird, and it is going to add more pressure to him. But I think he got the skills. I think he gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And if he not, I mean, I guess they got Jimmy G to fall back on.
That's crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
Our nation going crazy right now. I'm sure they feel pretty confident because either way, they probably feel like they can get it done. They just made it to the NFC Championship with Jimmy G, so that could be the thing they was looking at too.
And the team hasn't changed much. Yeah. So they expecting that same type of. They expecting that. They're expecting that. And I saw someone just put 8 wins. 8 wins ain't. I don't think 8 wins gonna cut it for Trey. They want them playoffs now.
They want them playoffs. They need 10 dubs. He has to have 10 wins. I feel like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Just to jump on that one real quick. I was on my way to the liquor store last night to pick up my Indigo, and I heard them talking about it, and it was saying that this preseason, Lance's yards come out of big plays. So, like, if you look at the consistency, it's off and on. He gets most of the chunk of his yards in 1 or 2 plays.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're looking at the consistency the most. And I think something that the 49ers said or saw a minute ago.
Right.
They said, uh-oh.
Right.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy G has a no-trade clause in his contract, too. So that's big.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Right. Now imagine the type of confidence Trey Lance maybe you have 2 or 3 bad games. What's your next move? You throwing Jimmy G in there? Now that's going to take you know what I'm saying? That's going to hurt his confidence as a quarterback. Hey, Lance, we're going to have to sit you this game, man. But damn, when I'm going to get my spot back? Like, I got to wait for Jimmy G to mess up to get my spot back. So that'll take a toll on him. So we'll see. I got one player who I feel like is under a lot of pressure. And it's a rival team. But Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. So the Philadelphia Eagles, man, I feel like this is a kind of a make or break year for him. They got him weapons. Really, the Eagles just been signing people left and right. They just traded not too long ago for a dude from the Saints, Gardner. He's like a nickel kind of safety type DB. But this is a big year for Jalen, man. I think it's either make or break. Make or break, man. He can't be throwing them inaccurate passes. He's gonna have to get the ball to the playmakers, man. And they got all the weapons around them. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Jalen Hurts, what he do with those Philadelphia Eagles. But it got to be playoffs for them. If they don't make the playoffs, I mean, it's a bust season.
Thanks.
For me though, I gotta say, the quarterback who I think is under the most pressure is your boy Justin Herbert. They went out there and got that man. He got everything over there. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
Absolutely no excuse, bro. He hasn't been to a playoff, and he got to get the job done this year.
He hasn't been to a playoffs?
Excuse for him not to make the playoffs.
Damn,
and the skills that he got and the numbers he been putting up, it ain't been always translating into dubs. So he got to get out there. They got to make a playoff run. And it almost to me feel like it can't be like just make it there either. Like they need to make the playoffs too. I feel like that man's gonna be under extreme pressure.
I feel like he can get it done. I feel like I feel like he can get it done. No, I was just gonna say we're gonna talk about it a little later in the show with our division winners, but I got the Chargers coming out winning that division.
I do too.
Definitely got the Chargers coming out there, so I could definitely see it. But I feel
y'all saying that because look at all the pieces. They better do something.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question, Marv. Because I I'm a beast. LV Bayless here. I totally disagree with your assessment of Justin Herbert. Because if you look at his stats over here from last season, he threw for 5,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, 15 picks. I mean,
I'm saying, I said that from the jump. I said he putting up the numbers, just hasn't always translated into dubs. That's what I think.
So what I feel,
he's got to make the playoffs. You can put up them numbers. You could just gonna be Stafford.
That was his second year, though. It was only his second year in the league.
I get it, but if you consistently do that, you're gonna be looked at the same way they looked at Stafford.
So I feel like
you put up these numbers, but you ain't made no noise in the playoffs.
So with Justin Herbert, I think that in all honesty, I think that if they do or don't make it to the playoffs, they're gonna pay his ass.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna get that contract. But yeah, it is. We definitely want to see him step over that hurdle, Marv. I didn't know he hasn't been to the playoffs yet. Like, I thought he had for some reason, but that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting.
I'm not saying bad. Yeah, I mean, I just think the defense got a heck of a lot better. I think that a lot of times it hurt him was the defense falling at the end. Now you added Khalil Mack, you give Darren James his money, and they stay healthy. I don't know, like you said, like Trill said earlier, that's one of my picks. But I'm surprised nobody go with this one, man. Tua got a lot of pressure, man. They're talking about him more and more.
I got his name written down.
They dissecting every pass this man.
I feel bad for Tua, man. I feel bad for Tua, bro.
Bro, they dissected every pass he throws, man. They comparing it to Pat Mahomes, which is not his fault. That's unfair, but that's
ain't Tyreek Hill.
And Tyreek ain't helping him by saying, saying what the truth is. He has to be. They all had to be company men. He got to say, no matter what. But,
yeah.
I give him 4 games. I feel like they're going to evaluate him for the first 4 games. They don't like what he's doing. He's not, winning, producing. I think they're gonna go to who was that? Teddy. They gonna go to Teddy.
Wait, so it's D Morris. Are you saying that Lamar's going to Miami? That what you predict?
I've heard people saying that. There's people out there putting that in the universe.
Okay, D Moore hear them whispers.
I like that.
Yeah, I like whispers.
That's tough. D Morris. I like that.
That's tough.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy D Morris, man. D Morris, hold on, more. I gotta shout out my boy D Morris just real quick, man. He used to put me on the podcast, man, back in the day, man, when I first started messing with it. So shout out to my boy D Morris, man.
Shout out D Morris, man. I like that, man. Oof, I'm gonna try that out on Madden. I'm gonna see what that look like on Madden.
You put Lamar. Can y'all imagine that? If you put Lamar in that system, what you gonna do? You can't really spy him because you busy trying to bracket the speedster out there.
We know his rumors, DB. We just was interested, man. We ain't stamping nothing on
it'll be a lot of space for him to operate if he would.
No, yeah, and it'd be fun to see. All right, we're gonna move on, man. So we're gonna start looking at the future, man. We're gonna do our predictions, man, for different awards. Season starts 2 weeks? Because everybody got a bye week this week, and then next week start the season. Yep. So let's go ahead and knock it out now. This is all opinion based. How you feel. We're gonna kick it off with who we predict would be the favorite to win the MVP.
Okay. Yeah. So
go ahead,
man.
I was gonna kick it off with being controversial. We kind of talked about him already. Justin Herbert. I think this would be the year. He probably, I know Brooks is on 8 days. I think he thinks Joe Burrow should get it. Brooks, go Tigers. But I think with them boosting that defense up, getting Khalil Mack was big. It's gonna be as big as Buffalo getting Von Miller. It's automatically going. I think he's a missing piece they need on the pass rushing. So you got him, you got Bosa on the other side, you got young corners.
Right.
So just more wins. He had the numbers. Now you get the wins that come with it.
Right. I got one in that same division. Yeah, I like Josh Allen also. Jared Goff. No, but I'm gonna go with a dark horse. I'm gonna go with Russell Wilson, man. I like Russ. I like the weapons around Russ. Russ got some crazy weapons around him, man. He got some crazy weapons around him. And then you got to also think about the defenses that's in that division. I would probably say the best defense in that division is the LA Chargers. But I can see Russ having a field day on the Chiefs defense. I can also see him have a field day with the Las Vegas Raiders defense. But yeah, Russell, man, I think he'll come back healthy, come back strong. He's gonna put up some big numbers.
For me, I think y'all probably gonna like this. Viz, Mar. I got that boy Matthew Stafford. I feel like Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
You got to think about the pieces that he got around him with the with the Rams. Y'all just signed Allen Robinson. When healthy, he's gonna give you 1,000 yards. I want to say the year before last, I want to say Allen Robinson had like over 1,200 yards, like 6 TDs. And then like I said, last year he was hurt a lot. So what I'm saying, you bringing him in that offense, and then you already got the pieces, out there in LA. So I feel like Matthew Stafford could win MVP next year or this coming year.
Real quick, Mario, before you go, the only argument I have about that is I think if Cooper Kupp has the year he had last year, they're always going to put Coop before Stafford because the fact that they already do now. I mean, Stafford did throw the ball, but Coop did get the numbers, and so I hate to say it like that, but
Cooper did a lot of yak.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I think Cooper always be number one,
right,
on that offense. I would love for Stafford to get MVP, but they Coop is the man.
Coop, right.
If I had to make an argument, I like it.
Man, that Allen Robinson and Cooper Kupp.
Man.
Hey man, that's gonna be nasty.
I gotta. We gotta. I think somebody already called it out, but my favorite is Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen figures it out this year even more than he did last year, and it's been crazy because 2 years ago I'm like it's a fluke. Then he followed it up and should have beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what happens then, but I'm just like, I'm thinking it's Josh Allen, man. He's been consistently getting better every year. And I mean, I don't know what his work ethic is, but he just been balling, man. And then when the lights are on him, is never too bright for him, man. He balls out on that stage.
He does. If it wasn't for that Tyreek Hill or that Pat Mahomes special towards the end, it'll be a different tune. Yeah, definitely. I just want to read to y'all what Vegas got, the Vegas odds, the top 10 MVPs.
Hold on, now. Before you do this, I'm gonna ban Ralph from the stream.
Wow. Comments. That's it, Ray Rice.
We got the MVP don't mean most valuable punch, Ralph.
Go ahead. So number 10, we talked about this guy earlier, is Jalen Hurts. Number 9, Number 9, they got Prescott. Number 8, Matthew Stafford. Number 7, Russell Wilson. Number 6, good old Joe Burrow. Number 5, Justin Herbert. Number 4, Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, Pat Mahomes. Number 2, Brady. Number 1, Josh Allen.
Yeah. I mean, if I really had to put money down, I'd put money on Josh Allen. I would love to see Herbert, because I think that's my team of the year, other than my Lions. If I had to root for another team, I'm rooting for them. Y'all already see the damage I've done on Madden with that team, Nucho exclusively. I'm just talking, but no, I like that team, man. I like that, but yeah, I mean, of course, we got the originals on the list, the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's, they're going to be there. But man, Josh Allen is
right.
Most likely,
right.
if he just doesn't.
And the type of offense that they run, man, like they literally do quarterback sweep right, quarterback sweep left. Charlie Batch, man. But yeah, the type of offense.
I keep doing it. I keep pressing on his name. I'm not doing that.
The type of offense the Bills run, it really it's really all about Josh Allen. I can see him getting rushing and throwing touchdowns, so that'd be interesting.
You see Horse's question, bro?
Oh, yeah, man. So it's rough right now. It's rough right now, y'all. We 1-5 right now in the regular season. We holding it down though. We won one game, bro. We won one game. We beat Seattle. It's been L's, but we trying. We trying, baby. We trying. I won't give up until I bring Detroit a Super Bowl. I will not give up.
All right, so this is another one. Another good question. Who do you guys think would be the most improved, man? I know that's a kind of a broad question, but just most improved. I mean,
they do that.
No, it's our own list. No, it's our own list. I asked.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with one of my hometown players, man, CD Lamb. I'm hoping, and I'm praying, but I really feel like we're gonna see a big jump from CD this year. All the eyes are on him. He's the number one target, and I feel like he can hold it down, man. We all seen what he did in college. I just feel like he's just been waiting in the win, and it's his time. This is his year. This is definitely his year, man. So CD Lamb, let's see. I want to see you get about 1,500, man.
See, I wish
10 plus touchdowns.
I wish I would have went before you, Nucho, because that's who I had as mine.
Okay.
Because I also have to factor in the fact that I think we're gonna get Gallup back pretty early. So I think that's gonna also help CD, do his thing out there on their field. So But I'll definitely see CD making that jump this year. He's in that class with with Chase and Jefferson, and I think he's gonna try to make a name. Try to put his name out there a little bit. A little bit better than those two. Right. So, but yeah, definitely CD Lamb for me as well.
Right.
CD Lamb. I've been drinking the hard knock Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jared Goff looking good, but I got reason.
Oh wow!
I got reason to believe that year 2, he got a lot. It's a contract year for him. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot to play for. His weapons are out there. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's gonna have a better season than he did last year. I think they're gonna fare a little bit better. So if they could get 9 wins, I got them for like 7 or 8 wins. But if they can get 9 or 10 wins, he definitely gonna be mentioned as one of those.
Oh yeah.
Shocking.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
You got Viz?
I watched the Hard Knocks episode too, and they make us look amazing as they should. It's TV. I like our offense. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way our offense is looking. If everybody stay healthy, especially DJ Sharp, Hawk. When Jameson, whenever he comes back, it's gonna be a great addition. But I'm going with St. Brown, man. I'm on St. Brown. I think the way he came on the second half of that season, man, just getting open. He's more of a possession receiver than anything. I know, Brooks. I'm getting to you, man. Here we go. Yeah, Hard Knocks, man. Hey, man. I just. Yeah, he did. I'm not gonna say I said St. Brown, but
yeah.
No, but realistically, man, I expect most improved. If we can be more improved, I think Joe Burrow. I think them losing that Super Bowl like they did. Right. I won't say they collapsed second half, but they definitely offensive line was a mess. I think he come back with a vengeance. They still got young receivers. They got of course, Jamar Chase, Higgins, right? Higgins is the number 2.
T. Higgins, yeah.
T. Higgins, yeah. I think he's coming back stronger than ever. I mean that with that division the way it is now, with I think they have the best team in that division by far. I won't say by far, but I think they're the favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, Brooks. All right, it's not the funniest show. It's serious. But yeah, I really think Joe Burrow is. If you could say more improved, it'd be the most improved if I had to pick. I don't move on. We got a couple. I probably won't get to all of them, but we're gonna get.
Hey, on St. Brown though, man, I like St. Brown. I've been watching him since high school. We went to Matter Day out there in Cali. Him and your boy from Alabama played together. The quarterback for Alabama. What's his name? I can't think of his name. But yeah, they played together in high school. So Brown is nice, man. He's not fast, but he definitely get that yak.
No, and him and Goff had a nice rep towards the end of the year. The last I say 6-7 games when it really clicked. So hopefully, they can build on that. I think this would be funny. Who do you think be the most overrated player?
He's crying.
And all the yip yap, not going to produce. I like they're predicting.
Man,
overrated.
So I'm gonna throw one out there, and I'm just throwing it out there because if you don't put these numbers up, we're gonna say overrated. But I'm gonna go with Tyreek Hill. Man. And the reason why is because you could use Tyreek Hill in so many different ways, man. But I just feel like, if we don't see that production with the jet sweeps, the deep passes, everybody going to be like, damn, what's going on? A lot of blame going to go to Tua, but a lot of people going to be looking at Tyreek Hill like, what else do you do? What else? Is there any other way you can score? So I'm gonna put Tyreek Hill up there, man. But I'm expecting him to have a good season. But I'm expecting a lot from him. Also, I'm expecting a lot from him.
Can you give us a stat line, Nucho? Prediction.
Tyreek Hill needs to have at least anywhere from, I want to say, 85 to 100 catches, and he needs to go at least over 1,200. At least over 1,200. CeeDee Lamb got 1,000 yards last year in his sleep.
He did.
He got 1,000 yards in his sleep. So Tyreek Hill needs to at least go over 12, at least.
But they're gonna run first, bro. They got a game. They got a game managed with Tua. Tua not supposed to get over 20, 25 throws.
And that's why I feel like the type of money that they paid Tyreek Hill.
Why the game
managed? We may look at him as being overrated because they paid the boy like Devontae Adams. They paid him like, you know what I'm saying? The type of money they gave him, you know, we need to see that type of production. So, yeah, we need to see it. Y'all run the ball. Y'all better be running with Tyreek Hill.
I'm looking at the boy DB. That's tough for Kenny Pickett to be overrated year one. That's tough, man. That's tough. I mean,
there's a lot of hype around him. There's a lot of hype around him in the preseason.
It is.
They love Kenny Pickett.
It's tough.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a rookie.
QB at that. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, you know.
So who y'all got?
Man, overrated. I'm gonna have to go with Jalen Hurts. Like for me, I don't know. I just feel like every time when I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing some homework and just reviewing just stuff, reading the articles and things of that nature, I'm seeing Jalen Hurts' name come up in these quarterback conversations.
Man, they love him.
Like I think you read the list off. He was number 10.
Number 10 on the MVP.
I just don't see it. Like, don't get me wrong. I know he can play. I know he can ball, but I feel like he's definitely overrated. I don't feel like he'll be in the top quarterback discussion when it's all said and done. So for me, it's definitely Jalen Hurts, man.
Right.
I don't know if it's overrated or overhyped, but I'm gonna go with my cousin Jameis Winston. They acting like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, he just stepping in and filling the same shoes that Breeze had.
I haven't heard any. I forgot he was on the
team. Really too much, bro.
You said
that. Jameis Winston to take them to the playoffs and everything else. Like he gonna be 4,500 yards, all type of stuff.
He did have until he got hurt. He was on trajectory to have a good year.
Yeah, he was.
He was on that trajectory.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what he gonna look like after that awful knee injury. And they still thinking he about to come out here and put up. I mean, I think he did 5,000 yards or close to it one year. And they thinking that's what they gonna get out of him.
So Marv, would you see, and you just tell me yay or nay, Jameis Winston next year, over 4,500 passing and over 30 passing touchdowns, yay or nay?
Ooh. Nay.
Okay. He got a lot of weapons now.
That is with Michael Thompson coming back too. I will add. He's gonna get a number one receiver coming back with him too.
You know, when he stepped in over there, it was like, okay, it's Jameis Winston. But now I think people are gonna take him a little more serious, and they're gonna actually be like, all right, this is what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he, you know, popped off the list for nobody where they was just taking and game planning for him. But now that he's supposed to be that guy, I think it's gonna be a little bit different.
Now you still think you getting 30 for 30 Jameis Winston, huh? They said this got to change. They say he ain't throwing 30 interceptions no more. I feel you though, Mar. Okay.
That's tough. They got two overrated players on quarterbacks on that team. That's tough. Because they did on Madden, they did put Taysom Hill the tight end. I said, why is Taysom Hill catching? Is he officially a tight end now?
He do everything, bro. I don't. They got to create a new position for him. Just athlete. They put him at running back. Yeah, they put him at running back, receiver.
See them on kick return.
You pay them all that money. You gotta do something. Right. Okay, for me, it was a tough decision because I was debating I was gonna be controversial. And say Devontae Adams. I think him not having Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a big impact. And I don't know if it's gonna be his fault, but if I had to choose one, but I'm gonna say Baker Mayfield, man. Like D. Morris, he took it. I didn't want to put it before I said it. Baker Mayfield, they're hyping this man up so much in preseason.
Shake and bake.
He did his thing.
Shake and bake.
2 touchdown passes. If we talking about most improved too, that's probably who I would go with. I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield, most improved.
Shake and bake, man.
I'm gonna go with Baker on that, man.
Man,
I'm right.
Baker didn't.
I'm rolling with the homie, man.
I told y'all what his best quality was. He gonna get the most out of what he got.
Yeah,
man, Baker didn't get a fair shake in Cleveland, man.
He did not, bro.
He didn't?
Odell started talking, and everybody started looking at him like he was the bad guy.
Healthy. They saw Deshaun Watson. Oh, he's available, and he could have been the healthiest man in the world.
Well,
they dropped him like a 9 when somebody else.
I like the weapons Baker got in Carolina. It's still gonna be hard to make the playoffs in that division, but I think Baker's auditioning for his next team. I think he is. He got a 1 year. Yeah. He got 1 year left on his contract. So, I think he's auditioning for his next team. So I think you're gonna probably see the best Baker you've seen in the NFL this year.
You're gonna see the real Baker. You don't have you don't have Kareem Hunt.
But they got some weapons.
We got Chris McCaffrey, who's averaging now 9 games a season now.
Yeah, and that wide receiver, he got a nice receiving core.
Man,
shake and bake, man.
Thank you, Brooke.
Man, shake and bake, man.
Him though. Them LSU boys are not
rock. Got an opinion on Baker, man. That's crazy.
My boy played with a hurt shoulder, man.
The boys did not rock with Baker.
Let's see. Can we? Let's try. Well, I'm gonna skip that one. We'll come back to that one later. The time is so real quick. We're gonna go down to predict our division winners, man. I'm gonna bring. We're gonna start off with the AFC East, and that is the Bills. I just put it up on the screen. That's what I got it here for. I don't know if I need to make it bigger. Is it big enough? Can y'all see it?
Nah, I can't. I can barely.
We don't need it, bro.
How about now? Yeah. No, that change anything? All right, forget it. So the Bills led it last year, 11-6, Patriots 10-7, Dolphins 9-8, Jets 4-13 last season. Let's see if we can,
I'm going with I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo again.
I'm going with Buffalo as well.
Or Buffalo. Yeah, I was trying to be Buffalo. This is Buffalo, man. Yeah. The Patriots was 1 game behind them last year.
Man, I got a feeling
Mac Jones will struggle this year, bro.
I got a feeling Mac Jones. I was just about to say that. Trey. I got a feeling he's gonna hit that sophomore slump this year, man. Trying to do too much.
Hey, I'm my bad, D. Morris. I don't know how to zoom in for the screen. I was trying to be, next week I'll be better at that. I'm trying to figure out how to zoom. I was trying to do it on the fly. We got you next week, for real. We're gonna move on to the I picked the Bills too. Yeah. AFC West, which is the Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos. This is the part of the most talked about.
Right.
I'm going with Chargers.
Carr and Adams, and I almost mentioned Carr as on the hot seat over Herbert, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Broncos, man. I like their defense last year, and them getting Russell. I feel like it's just gonna be huge. Russ is a leader, bro, and I feel like he has weapons to do some damage. And I think it's gonna be awfully close. And I still think the Chargers get into the playoffs, but I think the Broncos take that division.
I feel you there more, but I still gotta give the Chargers the edge just because of what they did on defense for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Vegas, man. I don't know. Something about Vegas is just it just seems like it's a lot of chaos over there, man. And I just feel like, I don't know. It just seems like it's so crazy over there, but I feel like it's going to work. I feel like they have, with Devontae Adams, they receiving core. Who they got? Devontae Adams, my boy from Clemson. They did receiving core a little slim, but they got Brandon Jacobs. I don't know, man. I got Vegas. Yeah, in that tight end. Yeah, Vegas, man. Let's go Raiders.
Waller, yeah, Waller. And it's crazy because Waller looking for a new deal right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And D. Moore said he got the Broncos too. And like I said earlier, we're all with the Chargers.
Real quick on the Raiders though. Deshaun Jackson, did he make the team or did they cut him?
Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah, I think he a free agent.
I don't think
he was with the Raiders last year. I don't know if he made the team.
He's not with them this year.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he went to camp with him. I think he was going. Yeah. I don't think he went to camp with him. I'm rolling with the Chargers. Like I said, it was a tough pick. That's gonna be one of the best divisions to watch this year. Like you said with the Broncos, Russ Wilson can make any of those dudes a Pro Bowler. Those young dudes are Pro Bowler. Young defense, but they both have good defenses. The Chiefs losing Tyreek Hill is going to hurt them more than they think. I'm going with the Chargers, man. That's why.
Hey, man, hold on. But Juju, I feel like got something to prove because the way he got exited out of Pittsburgh, like he was the dark horse and all of that.
Right.
I feel like he got a chip.
Juju got a chip, but one thing we know about Juju, if he don't got a true number one there, he don't look like Juju.
Man, because you said he got something to prove because Devontae
Johnson.
Devontae Johnson put up numbers.
Yeah.
That could have been Juju. Yeah. Claypool stepped up.
Yeah, Claypool still. Yeah, Juju he a little, but I feel you on that.
Hurt, bro. He got hurt last year.
Hey, go watch this Cincinnati. Y'all go watch this Cincinnati Pittsburgh highlight.
I'm ultimately going with the Chargers. So we're going to AFC North, man. You know, the Bengals, Steelers, Browns, Ravens. The Bengals won that division last year. It was a close race.
Right.
10-7, 9-7, 8-9, 8-9. So I don't think it'll be this close this year.
All right.
But go ahead with your.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Minnesota in the AFC
North.
Minnesota. In the AFC, baby.
In the AFC North.
Yeah. I'm going with Minnesota.
AFC North.
Just because, bro, Minnesota. That offensive talent they got over there.
Look, maybe pass that drink over here, man.
I'm tripping like what?
Don't pass you there, nigga, bro.
Trying to help you like 3 times.
We got to set up the North. Oh man,
that's on me though, because I should have had the visuals up. That's on me.
I'm gonna go Cincy on that one, bro. I'm gonna go
Cincinnati. All right.
Definitely Cincy, bro. I think Cincy got the team, bro. You know, Joe V gonna do his thing. They got Chase over there. They fixed the offensive line. So I definitely got Cincy over there, bro.
Yeah. I'm rocking with the black and yellow. You know what I'm saying? I think
Pittsburgh
look real good, man. I like they guys. I'm big on Pickens. GP, I think, gonna be out there doing his thing. So Harris looks better and better. So I'm going with Pittsburgh, and that defense is nasty.
Yeah, Moore is definitely not on Everclear. Everclear, I wouldn't have been on this.
No, I wouldn't even been here, bro.
No, Everclear. I wouldn't been here. I'm rolling with the Bengals. I mean the Browns starting off with Brissett, not Brissett, but you know. Steelers with a rookie quarterback. Yeah, Bengals should, I don't say easily, but should be the favorites.
Is the Ravens not in that division? No.
Yeah, they are, but you want to pick the Ravens?
I'm going with the Ravens, baby. I feel like this division.
Okay, I want to hear this.
I feel like this division is going to be like one of those crab in a bucket. Like nobody's going to just stand out from the other teams. I feel like it's going to be one of those. like real tight divisions, and I think the Ravens,
AFC West, same.
I feel like one of these teams, like the playoff team out of this division, is gonna be like 9-8. Like it's gonna be one of those type of divisions. But I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. I mean, not Cincinnati. Baltimore, man. I'm going with Bob. I'm not giving up on Lamar. Lamar got something to prove, man. He's trying to get paid.
Definitely got a chip on his shoulders too.
Yeah. Let's go with the Ravens, man. Let's go with the Ravens.
Pittsburgh, baby. Right. Y'all heard it here, Pittsburgh.
Why do you think Pittsburgh? Just curious, bro.
Man, their defense is just so nasty, bro. And
I don't feel like they got a quarterback.
Didn't you just say TJ Watt hurt too much?
But that's not my favorite defensive player on the squad. I'm a Devin
like
and Mike
Devin Bush.
Oh, okay.
And they got Jack. They got Jack from Jaguars too. Yeah.
It's that question mark that quarterback is different for me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just Jay.
So Marv, you trust Mitch? You trust Trubisky?
He don't. He took too long.
I feel like the rookie they drafted is gonna be out there sooner than later.
So
I don't feel like with Pittsburgh, they're never afraid. They've shown that they are not afraid to make quarterback switches throughout their franchise.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying they one of them franchises. They don't care. They about winning.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So, I trust Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Mike is a good coach. Who can definitely put them in the right place. I mean, Ben won some games with that weak arm he had last few years. So, but Trubisky, I just can't.
And you got to think like Ben was over the hill. You got to think some of these young guns, they might not have the same. They don't know the game like Ben, but Ben's physical, you know what I'm saying, was on the decline. Like he couldn't do some of the things that he needed to do. And I think that with Trubisky or the rookie, they're gonna have a little more juice. I definitely feel like they're gonna have a little more juice.
More. Let me get what you're sipping on, man.
I'm on the Julio. I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
So the last part of the AFC South, the Titans, Colts, Texans, Jaguars. Y'all see that now?
Oh yeah, we can see it. Yeah, there we go.
Run on the fly.
Man, let me go. I'm riding with the Colts, baby. Matt Ryan and Jonathan Taylor. I think Tannehill. They're gonna give Tannehill like 4 or 5 games. We're gonna see Malik Willis. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that running game and Matt Ryan and those receivers over there in Indy. I like that.
I'm definitely going with Indy as well. I said Matt Ryan's gonna come. He's definitely gonna make Indy a whole better football squad out there. So I'm gonna definitely go with Indy on that as well. I still don't trust Trevor Lawrence. Never have. So I mean, I just don't see the Jags doing anything. I'm definitely going with Indy on that.
I was very disappointed that Indy didn't make the playoffs last year.
Blame your boy, your commander quarterback.
I can't even blame. It just seemed like they in that last game. I forget who they was playing. They was playing somebody that they should have beat.
Man,
easily.
but it was all Carson,
and they lost that game. But anyway, I'm rolling with Indy. They got Matt Ryan. They got JT Money. They got that defense. They about to be rolling. They got Pittman. You know what I'm saying? What's the possession receiver they got out there? He's nice too. Yeah, Indy should get the job done. If they don't, blow it up.
I roll with the Titans, man. I think Tannehill is going to end up playing the whole season. I don't see them making a switch because their offense is so heavy run first, and you got, King Henry back there. They still haven't figured him out yet. Until you figure out how to slow him down consistently in the regular season, I can see them taking the division.
We can't sleep on Robert Woods being out there too.
That's big. I mean, you lose over the years. Titans lost 2 of their big receivers the last 2 years, and you get Robert Woods. That definitely helps Tannehill. I would love to see the young boy play this year. I don't think he will, just based off what I hear. Living here in the city, I think I'll let him learn a lot. Even if they go on lose, I don't see it happen. So we're gonna move over to NFC real quick, man. Y'all favorite division. I got the visuals for that. The NFC East. That's what I want.
You ain't even gotta ask me.
Do I? I don't have to ask. I don't have to ask.
Go next. You can go next.
Y'all seem a little nervous.
Eagles. Okay, now you Trim.
I mean, I'm going with you. Already know I'm going with hometown. Yeah. It's gonna definitely come down to Dallas and Philly, but I feel like we're gonna edge them out, bro. We're gonna edge them out. We got Jason Peters coming. I know he's 40 years old. People gonna make the comments he's old, but I think we get Jason Peters in there. We share up that offensive line. I think Dak is gonna lead them boys to the division.
Is Peters really coming? I saw the rumor.
Yeah, he's scheduled for a visit tomorrow in the morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
interesting.
I know y'all been clowning me the whole way, but I'm still sticking to my guns. I still say the Commanders.
Oh Lord.
Y'all can crucify me if I'm dead wrong, but that's what I'm sticking with.
See, Nusso turned his camera off on that one.
Boy said, "Yeah, he coming and he going hurt by week 5." It's Peters he's talking about. Dallas Cowboys. So is D Morris? Is he from you guys' area?
No, D Morris is from he's from Louisiana, I believe.
Okay.
He's supposed to be a Saints fan. I think he's a Saints fan if I recall correctly.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he'll put it in the chat. But no, we're taking that division. Like I said,
Dallas, we taking that division, baby.
We'll edge Philly out. Philly got a lot of hype. This feel like that year when
the dream team,
everybody. They had this super team. What was it? What Vince Young called them?
The dream team. The dream team.
Yeah,
it feels like that. It feels like
with Nambi Asawa.
Let VY live, man. He was just trying to stay in the league, man. He had to do something, man. Let VY live, man. So we're gonna jump over to the NFC West, man. That's
hold on, Viz. Did you pick your? I didn't know who you picked.
Cowboys.
Hey.
All right, move right along to the NFC. Yeah, Cowboys, man. I just can't see any team. I mean, I think it's gonna come down to the Eagles and Cowboys. I heard some whispers about the Giants being healthy. But I don't trust Daniel Jones. I don't trust Galladay staying healthy. Saquon's back, but
Is he? Is Saquon overrated? We're gonna have to talk about that on another day.
No, he can't stay healthy. That's his thing, and he's on the Giants.
What is he average? 9 games a year?
Yeah, bro, that's unacceptable for him being a high pick like he was. He ain't never there.
Yeah,
Tiki Barber right now in his office pissed off. He's shaking his head right now. Saquon, man. Shout out to Tiki, boy. Tiki was the dog, bro.
Tiki was a dog, man. He changed his whole running style and everything. Hey, he's going to protect that ball.
Boy, you should get them boys and kids, bro. I couldn't stand Tiki Barber or his brother. I messed with his brother. His brother was straight, but I couldn't stand
Monday Barber used to come up with some big plays.
Yeah.
Ooh, overrated. Who's overrated, D. Morris? I
don't give a damn.
Hey, it angered him. NFC West, real quick. So we got. I'm putting the screen back up. NFC West: Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks. I think it's only down to 2 teams. And I'm going. I'll kick it off first. My bad, fellas. Jump over y'all. Right. I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm rolling with the Cardinals, man.
Well, Vizzle. Now put Bayless on my or call me because I disagree.
Okay. Go ahead, Mar.
How we just gonna overlook the 49ers who was just in the NFC Championship game?
Right.
And then I know you're not leaving out the Rams, so it's a 3-headed race.
Hey,
I left out the Rams and the 49ers.
You know how the Super Bowl winners do, though. You know how Super Bowl winners do.
But you got the most dominant defensive player in the league, you're gonna be fine.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, they did add Bobby Wagner.
So So
the defensive end.
Shout out Kyrie, man.
Shout out the homie Kyrie, man.
Shout out Kyrie, man. My boy.
So,
my boy
the
said,
49ers, I feel like they still in it, man. I feel like they got a puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm
with you on that, Marv. I'm with Marv on the 49ers.
But Marv,
I'm with Marv on that.
But I get what you're saying with the 49ers. I get that. Totally 110%. But the Cardinals getting more weapons in the offense, getting Hollywood Brown is huge. It helps open the offense more. I hope Kyler Murray comes back with a bigger chip on his shoulder after that whole contract scandal. I don't think they had a bad year. Your brother,
they said rumor is the reason why the organization put that whole film study in is because they said once that new Call of Duty dropped, Kyler Murray checked out.
Saw that too.
Boy, blues, boy.
Hey, but the only thing, and I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna let Trill go. The only thing that I need to see out of Kyler Murray, man, and it's every year it's the same thing. They start off strong. He's a little man. He doesn't stay healthy the whole season. If he could get over that, man.
He started looking, regular.
Right. If he could get over that by week 8, he started limping. But if he can get over that, you definitely got a point.
That's all I'm looking for.
I feel like it's gonna be tough for him to stay healthy, just like you said, he's small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's good for the first 6-7 games, but after that, what are you doing on that second half of the season? You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. But for me, I'm going with the Rams. I feel like Matthew Stafford, he's gonna be playing with no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Just free.
He has an injury on his throwing arm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, all right. He'll definitely be all right.
Matt Stafford plays with a broken back, so he'll be all right.
Yeah. Like I said, I just like the additions that they made. You know, again, Allen Robinson, and then you brought in Bobby Wagner. What took so long for him to get signed, but he did finally go ahead and go over to the Rams. So I feel like the Rams are definitely still win this division easily.
So you think Bobby Wagner had the same impact as Von Miller did? I mean, Von Miller had a better impact in the playoffs. Do you think Von Miller is that same guy? Not same guy he was with the Legion of Boom. Of course not. You think he had the same impact though?
Well, you got to think about what's around him. You got the best corner in the league.
Oh, Brooks.
That's he playing with, and then he's playing with the best defensive tackle in the league. You know what I'm saying? So he just has to be there. You know what I'm saying? Just make it, your few tackles, make some plays and things of that nature. But I don't feel like he would have to just be great. You know what I'm saying?
You said the best corner in the league?
Yeah.
I don't know. Jamar Chase got us all scratching our heads after that performance. Get us all scratching our heads after that.
Yeah, you still got to put Ramsey number 1.
I know. It's
Jamar Chase had everybody.
I know. I'm just talking. I know Brooks will be happy I said that.
Yeah.
Everybody went. Everybody said. I said Cardinals. Y'all said Rams. No, Mars said 49ers.
I went 49ers too. I went 49ers too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna make sure that these please back up when playoff time. NFC North. We're gonna keep moving. Just go right down the NFC North. Man.
We know who Trio got.
Vikings. We know.
Vikings. I've been wanting to talk about them goddamn Vikings here.
Go ahead.
Man, bro. Just you know what I'm saying. You know what they got, man. They got that boy Dalvin Cook he rocking number 4 this year. I think Cook is gonna definitely act the fool.
Can he stay healthy?
Got the receiving core. They just traded for old boy from Philly. That's just gonna make Jefferson that much more better. What's the boy name? Jalen Reagor?
Rager.
Yeah, they just traded for him, so he's gonna be on the opposite side of Jets. So I mean, Minnesota gonna be tough, bro. If Kirk Cousins can, you know what I'm saying, playing them big games, those pressure games, and you know what I'm saying, lead that team, I definitely got Minnesota easily in this division.
I'm gonna tell y'all on my team. Can someone tell me who did Detroit tie with last year? Who they tie with? Where did that tie come from? It just looked weird. I'm seeing that 13-3-1. Who tied with Detroit?
I want to say it was the Eagles.
Eagles. Okay.
He said.
No, I don't think it was the Eagles, bro.
No, it was the Steelers.
It was the Packers.
Steelers.
Okay, it was the Packers.
Okay. So with this division, man, I'm still gonna have to go with A-Rod, man. I just feel like A-Rod's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. He got the young receiving core. The defense is still the defense, but yeah, I'm gonna go with A-Rod. And I think that this division is really just a 2-team race right now.
You had to say it out loud.
Justin Fields is showing improvement in the preseason. No offensive line, and really no weapons. And then Detroit, we're gonna see what Detroit do. I'm not, it's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go with A-Rod. A-Rod.
The dude said it's just interesting. That's tough. Okay.
What you got, Vince?
Hey man, I'm going with that bad man number 12.
Yeah.
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, man. I think him calling out his receivers last week, it was not him calling them out to, put them down. It was him to step up. He knows he knows what he has to work with. This is his squad. So I think calling him out is just to say, hey, step up. One of the best receivers, I don't have him no more. One of you guys have to step up. And I think him alone can get you 9 wins just by himself, just off the strength of his IQ and the way he plays the position. So I'm going with number 12.
So how many games you guys feel like you have to win this division?
12.
10.
12 at least.
10. Yeah.
I don't trust.
Go with I don't
trust Cousins. I mean, I love my Lions. I got them winning 7 games most.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't. I mean, I want to say the Packers, but I just don't want to go with the Packers. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings as well. As much as I hate Cousins and I watched him in Big Ten football, and I feel like he, better suited as a game manager. Please don't ask him to hang the ball up and throw it 30, 40 times. But if Dalvin Cook can stay healthy, they both O-line and D-line of the Vikings stay healthy. I think they can be all right. They are the team that can catch out 11 or 12 wins.
And real quick, the Lions tied with the Steelers last year. Marvel's right. The Steelers.
Steelers. Okay.
Yeah. So Lions. No. I'm sorry. I picked the Packers. Packers. Trill.
Minnesota.
Vikings. Yeah. We said it 10 minutes ago.
So me and Trill are rolling with the Vikings, and you and Nucho are saying
Saints. We about to get to your Saints.
That's my boy Stu, man. Shout out Stu.
We get to the Saints, Stu.
Shout out my boy Stu, man.
The Aints.
So it's already on the screen, man. NFC South. What you got?
NFC South, man. I'm still gonna have to go with the GOAT. I'm going with Tampa. It's the easy pick, I know. But I'm gonna go with Tampa, man, and I'm gonna go with the Panthers as a wild card.
I like that. I'm gonna go with the Bucks too. I know the Bucks got some injuries up front with the offensive line, but I think Tom Brady will manage it. It's Tom Brady's division to lose, and I don't think he'll lose it. I feel like this is his last year, so I think he'll go out with a bang. And he got to start with winning the division. So it's the Bucks.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had to pick one team to upset the division, I'm going with the Saints, man. I like the Saints. They finally get what's the boy Michael Thomas back healthy. That's who's injured, like Thomas, right?
Yeah.
I'm drunk now, so the names, please help me out. But yeah, that's what I'm going. I'm going with the Saints to be that dark horse team in the NFL this year. James Winston, man, when he's right, he's good. I mean, that 30 for 30, that was
30 for 30, baby.
Before he got hurt last season, man, he was looking good. I mean, was the season before last? The last time we saw James, he was looking good. I think him. Yeah, I love that receiving core.
Right.
You know, Taysom Hill, you know, tight end, scat back, whatever you want to put him at. That's a 95 speed coming somewhere.
And they getting a star receiver back too.
Yeah, that defense was good last year.
Michael Thomas, you got Landry, you got the rookie. Don't forget about the rookie from Ohio State. They drafted. I've been hearing great things about him.
Like Michigan, Ohio State. No, you're right.
Still in crab legs.
They still got that boy Lattimore too. Shout out to
they say that alcohol kicking in.
It definitely kicked in. We almost already yeah, it definitely kicked in. But no, I do like the Saints. Surprising. If I had to put money down, of course it'd be the Bucks. But if I just saying like, hey, a dark horse. Yeah. I just have nightmares of him in his college career. Even though we whipped him last year, before then he was a terror. He was a terror. That's it, man. Hey, man, I love what we did today. Shout out to everybody in the comment section.
I'm gonna say Bucks before we wrap up. Bucks.
My bad, Mark. Go ahead. You got it.
Bucks.
Oh shoot! I skipped you, bro. My bad.
No, I told you to go before me, but yeah, Bucks.
My bad, Marv. Did you go, Trill?
Yeah, he picked Bucks. Yeah.
Hey,
look.
I gotta take the controls out of my hand.
SCD.
After the first hour, take it out of my hand. But my bad. So Marv with the Bucks. I got Saints. Lucho with the Bucks, right?
Yep.
And Trill with the Bucks also, right?
Yes, sir.
And Trill also they had Minnesota coming out the AFC, so I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad. No, but it's definitely kicked in. It's time to wrap it up.
Before we wrap it up, too, bro, we gotta say happy birthday to the homie Dolly, man.
Oh yeah,
happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday, man.
Sir, 45 today, so shout out Dolly.
45.
45.
You gonna say something to you about the call of 45? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Man, I appreciate you guys tuning in, especially for the first time. This is what we do, man.
That's what we do, baby.
Man. Let us know how we doing.
Man. Yeah. If you know any guys, these guys personally, man, let them know, what we can improve on. Questions about the show, comments, topics, let us know. We're down for whatever, man. Next week, starting next Wednesday, man, we're gonna start showing our sponsorship, man. We have officially have been, looked at by Manscaped, so we're gonna have some things going on with that. Next week, we're gonna have a link for you guys to, go through us, get the products. Everybody know what Manscaped is, man. Check them out. We have all the info next week. But
yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys rocking with us, man, every week. Anything else you might want to say? Shout out to anybody.
Shout out Horace again. Check out the Rec
Shout out Horace, man.
The Rec Lot. Them boys put them numbers, man. Hey, them boys put them numbers.
Yeah.
Trill, they want you on the show, man.
Soccer is the biggest sport in the world, man. You can't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Right.
They want the homie Trill on there, man. They told Horace text me personally. They wanted to see if he was going to accept the invite. I mean, he put you on the spot.
No, I already know what it is. He's gonna be talking about the ASW, man. So I'm gonna go in there and represent ASW, talk a little WWE with him. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna
do it.
The Rec Lot, man. Check them fellas out, man. It's soccer, MMA. They know it all. They know it all. A little football, a little Serena Williams. They got real heavy in that. Brittany Griner, that comment was
as they should. She deserves it.
The Brittany Griner combo was tough. That was definitely something to check out, man. Shout out to the Rec Live, man. They show us love, so we're gonna show them love too. So that's it, man. Check us out next week, man. Like I said, man. Any topics y'all want to hear from us?
Shout out to Moan and them and any and every.
Yeah.
Shout out Moan. Shout out everybody.
That's for sure. I'm trying to end it, man. But the margaritas kicked me. I'm trying to go. Appreciate you, fellas, man. Appreciate it, buddy. We out.
All right, y'all. See y'all next week.